Hello everybody, and it's time to do a barrel roll, and today we are back in again in Monster Hunter Stories 2. So last time we fought a Pookie. It was pretty intense fight. It was poisoning us and doing AoE damage. It was pretty insane, but we were able to get its tail off and slowed that down a little bit. So yeah, we defeated that. We got back to the town and we were told that we need to prepare. So today what we're going to do, we're going to do a little bit of side quests. I'm just going to try to get the all of the books that we don't have yet. So I'll turn these ones that I've done in. So these ones are the really quick ones. And then we'll see, and then we'll try to get a bit more armor too. Maybe a couple more upgraded, maybe a little bit better monsters as well if we can. But that's a maybe thing. We don't really need those. So we'll turn in the quests that we currently have. So that gives us a book for Life Suit and some Life Suit along with it. So we need to do a we need to do the combination one. What else is there? Is there any other book ones? No. So the rest of them are just charms. Now the reason we're not doing, we will do these, but we won't do these in this profile because we are getting very close to the end. So it actually looks like we've done all but combining. So we should be able to do combining here. So we'll just quickly do a little bit of combining. Where is that? There it is. So we can make a few things here. We'll get some potions because we make a few of those. So that'll help us out. Can we make any donuts? Let's just max out the donuts. Why not? And make a couple of paintballs. So it looks like we are going to need to make a bit more. We are going to need a bit more things. So we might just be able to buy. So let's have a look. I'm pretty sure that's not enough. Let's have a look. No, it's not. So we probably want to get 3 more herbs. So we can just buy those from the shop over here. So that's what we're going to do. And we'll also have a look at the prayer jar as well, because that will be good for us as well. That'll be good for leveling up later on. Just grab 3 of these. There we go.
Oh, thank you.
And, oops, wrong button. It's X for that, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Get some more potions. And that should bring us to 15 items. So that should give us another combo book, hopefully. I say hopefully, but yeah, there's no reason why it wouldn't. So there we go. So we just got the other combo book. So this one gave us. Let's have a look what this one gave us. So this one gave us the immunizers. So boost natural recovery. So that means we can heal over time. That's actually really useful. So just double check there's no more. Doesn't look like there is. Nice, awesome. So next we're going to go and hatch what monsters we got last time. Pretty sure we got some. Well, this guy's saying we definitely got some eggs. So we definitely let's grab these ones from him. So we have a new egg, so this one we're not sure what it is. We did fight a Pookie for it though, so we can probably take a guess. So let's open it up and just find out. And there we go, it is indeed a Pookie. So the Pookie is a technical by the looks of things. So we could replace Kulu Yakut, or we could Kulu Yaku, or we could replace our young Kukut. Now, the Kulu Yaku doesn't really do anything for us, it just has Nest Search. Let's see what the Pookie has. It has Roar, so it does intimidate creatures. So we will take this one for a little bit. We do want to try to use one of each ultimate so we can have a look at them all. So we definitely want to try to do that. So we'll swap out the Kulu Yaku because we have seen his ultimate a couple of times now. And we'll also try to get some better weapons while we're here too. Why not? So
Welcome.
he did say be prepared, so we do want to. Oh, this is the wrong person. That's my bad. Why would the nice old lady be the smith? That makes no sense. There we go. This is what we want to talk to.
Welcome.
So we do have a bit of money, so we will forge a couple. We'll see if we can forge a couple of items. So we'll stick to the great swords that we're using right now. So we can find a non-elemental one. Yeah, so we'll go with the Blooming Blade. That's got non-elemental. We can. Looks like we can afford to make it. Yes, we can. So there we go. So we've got a new greatsword made from Pookie parts. We'll try to get a new hammer as well. Again, we'll try to go for non-elemental if we can. But if it is much better to go for something better. So it looks like the best one here is the fire one. What is the abilities though? Blast, Fire, Chaser. I don't know how to check its abilities. Oh, there we go. So, we've got a few things here. What does this one have? So, they basically got the same. So, Blast, Fire, Chaser. Para Poison Chasers. I mean, more damage to poison. Okay, so we will grab We will grab this one, just because we probably will get poison sooner than we'll get blast or fire, but who knows? Who knows, honestly. So we'll grab that one. We will replace our iron hammer. And we will get a new gun lance too. Oh, no, never mind. No, we won't. The only gun lances available are the two that we already have, so I'll leave it as it is. Now let's see if we have any better armor available to us as well. It says fire, defensive against fire, better non-elemental from the Pookie Pookie. Now, do we have enough parts for that armor, I wonder though? We do. We have just enough, so we will grab that armor as well, just to have a little bit more of a chance in the upcoming fight. We have been warned to prepare for it. So with that, I thought we had a bit more side quests to do. So with that, we will actually head to the Guardian Woods then, actually. Didn't realize how quickly we could do those side quests. So let's head to the Guardian Ratha Woods then. Can we fast travel there? Or can we fast travel close to there? Let's have a look. Let's speak to the cat. The cat. It used to be, in the first game, you would speak to the umbrella, not the cat, so... we probably want to go to the North Camp. Oh, I don't know what we were in the last time, so we'll just go for the afternoon this time, and I'll try to be a bit more wary next time. I'm pretty sure we were in the evening last time. I think it went afternoon. Yeah, I think odd episodes will be the afternoon, and even episodes will be the evening. So that'll be much easier to remember. So, yep. So it looks like it's just over here. So it's not that far. So let's head in. We'll see what we're up against in the Guardian Ratha Woods. I honestly didn't think we'd be coming here this quickly, but everything was already prepped and stuff, so that's really good. That's really, really good. So here we go. So I'm assuming this will probably be something big happening here, because this is the Guardian Ratha Woods. Looks like straight off the bat we've got monsters in here like crazy. So we might try to do fight one of each of them on the way up, if it doesn't take too long. And, yeah, so here we are in the Guardian Ratha Woods. So it looks like we're going in to look, we came here to look for Guardian Ratha, I believe, but they know that he's left, so I'm not sure why exactly we're here. I think it's to work out why all the monsters have been disturbed, but, I mean, we already know it's because Guardian Ratha left, so I don't know, I don't fully understand what we're actually doing here. Not completely, at least. So it looks like we got a cooler Yaku down there. We will fight it, because like I said, I would like to fight a few monsters today. And we'll see where that takes us, so... Whoop, almost fell off there. There we go, come down here. And let's fight this cooler Yaku. We haven't fought many of these, so we only fought maybe 2 or 3, I think. So this would be good to fight another one of these. So it does have Bahabara with it too. So the Bahabara, I think we've fought those before as well, but not too many of them, because they're kind of a nuisance. And they will be weak to Hammer, so we probably want to switch weapons to Hammer, which we've got a new one. There we go, there's our new Hammer in play. Now we do have a back attack, so we do have a free attack on them, which is really nice. There we go, so they're very quickly disposed of by the other monster, which is very good. And if she somehow gets a poison off, then our hammer will do extra damage as well, so that'll be really good. Now if I remember correctly, this guy is technical, so we want to go for a power attack. We probably want to switch out our Monster too, I didn't think of that until just now. So I'll do that in just a moment. So actually it looks like he's going to pick up his rock, and when he does that, he goes to... he becomes power, so we will leave our speed monster out for now. So this is why sometimes it doesn't matter to swap monsters, because they change up so fast that it's not important. Never mind. So yeah, we're very strong. We're very quickly disposing of this monster. This monster. And now the difference between monsters and monsters is that monsters are bigger than monsters. That's literally the only difference. Otherwise they're exactly the same in every way. So when I make a mistake, it's not on purpose. So here we go. So now it'll be technical, and I should probably switch off the hammer, because it's not weak to the hammer. So. But again, it may not be relevant, it may just be dead after this turn. And it looks like it is. Yep. So there we go, and that's a cooler Yaku down. Get some victory fanfare, as you do in most RPGs like this. And we got some Banhabaris stuff and some iron ore, as well as a bunch of Kulayaku stuff. So, and we got its uncommon drop, and just some more shells. We got an S as well, which is really good. S's mean more items. The higher the rank, the more items you get. So you always want to go for an S or an A. An A works too because it's still a lot of items. Or bonus items, I suppose. So it looks like there is a chest up there, but we can't get to it because we don't have a monster with climb yet. Or ivory climb, or whatever the hell it wants to be called. So here we go. So we're going to head down here, around here. So it seems like it's a very linear path. It seems like it's going to be a little bit difficult to get lost. Now there is a split here, so we will go north first. I'm not sure which direction is the right direction, but we will go north first. And it does appear to be another Kulayaku in here, so we will try to avoid that. Already fought one of those today. And we got some monster bones, got another chest in here, so this is definitely the wrong way then, so we know that now. Oh, there are some behind the bar over there, but they'll probably engage the Kulayaku, so we don't want to do that. So, alright. So this time we'll head to the, where are we going? West? What's it? So we've got a Velocidrome over here with a couple of Velociprey, so let's fight these guys. We have fought these guys a few times, so I will skip their item grab at the end, but we haven't fought one today, so it's not a problem. So they will go for tech, as we already know. They are weak to the swords, so let's just go with tech ourselves and see if we can get a quick battle done. There we go, so we win the head-to-head as expected. Yeah, there we go, and that's the Velociprey down already. So we probably will switch out our Monster for technical now, just because it's just going to be a little bit easier. So let's use our Yenkutku. We haven't seen much of him. There we go, and it's the first time I think it's the first time we've had him out, so this will be his very first double attack too. So this will be fun. If it even survives the first two initial attacks, that is, of course. Ooh, and it barely survives. So this double attack will knock it out completely. There we go, so young Kukut's first battle, and he wins in his first turn, so that was very quick. Those guys are starting to become a joke, so hopefully we can avoid most of them in the future. Otherwise, you'll just have to bear with me while we fast forward through the battle. So, oh god, they're still going to be all over the place, unfortunately. But yeah, we can kill them really quickly, which is really nice. So, alright, so let's keep going. Got some mushrooms over here, so I'll grab those. Blue mushrooms are always good. They're good for potions, and I think they do something else. So there is another Velocidrome here, so we will try to avoid it. Now, it looks like there's a bit of a branch over here. This is probably a dead end, but we'll check it out anyway. Nope, so it looks like this is the way to go, because it seems like to keep going. Got some berries on the ground there. Some more mushrooms. Oops, that is a dead end though. I think there were some bones at the end there, but we don't really need those at the moment. Alright, so we're in a new section now by the looks of things. And we've got a young Kukut. So these guys are technical, so we will be using the ball drone for this guy's fight. And we will get the first attack as well, so that's really useful as well. So we do want to switch to hammer again. Same reason as before. These Khonshu are just, the hammer is just better against the Khonshu. So, there we go. And then we want to use a power attack on them because they are technical. And that should kill that one. Or very close to it. Yep, there we go. So very close to killing it. Bit of a wasted attack on that one because it's 44 damage, but it's okay. And it looks like it says that we've never fought a Kulayaku, but we also have its HP, so I think it's because we fought a boss one. Oh, actually, we're going to leave our Velocidrome out for a bit longer because he is actually using a power attack, so... So there you go, Khonshu's using attack. Don't know if that Khonshu will be killed this turn, hopefully it is. It is. There we go. And then just leaves the young Kukut. So the young Kukut does seem to be resistant to hammer, so we do want to swap that out. Comes in with a fireball. Does a bit of damage. Not too bad for Evma. He doesn't seem too phased by it. We are going to swap out monsters here now too. So there we go. We got a bull drone coming. We got our bull drone coming in now. And then we're gonna, oh no, whoops, not skills. We want to swap weapons now. Yeah, so we do want skills. So let's try the gun lance. We haven't tried a pierce weapon before, so let's try the gun lance. We'll go with power. There we go. That'll be a big hit from me, for sure. So she comes in with a focus slash, which is, it's decently strong, but sometimes she gets crits and sometimes she doesn't, so. There's our double attack. And it is weak to pierce, so we will keep the gun lance out. There you go, and it is down, so now we can go for technical attacks, so that'll be really good too. But we're just going to attack it while it's on the ground. Just try to get some critical damage in there. So if we had our kinship, this would be the time to use it, just for the big damage. So... Okay, so they're all crits because, well, like we know already, when the monster's down. Up, here we go. We got a power struggle thing here. There we go, and we do win. So that helps our gauge and it helps with the damage. It does seem angry now though, so it's probably going to change up its attacks. So what was it? It was technical. So I'm going to go with speed because if it switches to power, we will win, and if it switches to speed, it'll be a tie. So it has switched to speed, so it means the technical will be stronger. And that might be end of battle? No, not quite. Not quite. There we go, and that's a, what's that one? Young Cuckoo down for the count. So we were not able to show off the gun lance very much, unfortunately. We have Khonshu stuff, which is expected, scales, webbing, and all the normal stuff we get from a Young Cuckoo. We did only get an A though, so probably could have been a little bit faster, maybe a few more double attacks. All sorts of things can change your ranking. So let's keep getting in. And I think with that, I think that's, so we are halfway there. So I think with that, we've fought nearly every monster we've encountered once before. It doesn't look like we can go this way. I can't see the map very well because everyone's over the top of it. So there is a chest up here. Okay, so that, again, oh, we forgot to use the prayer dingo. I'll try to use it in the next episode. So we are going to try to avoid it. No, we were unable to avoid the Young Cuckoo. Let's see if we can get an S then. Let's go for an S instead. So we want to switch to hammer, because we want to try to kill these Khonshus first. They're not really going to be super pain in the butt to kill, but they are just going to be a bit of a nuisance. And if they have something that can boost the big monster or can cripple us, then we want them gone. We definitely want them gone early. So we are double attacking a Khonshu, which is completely unnecessary. But you know, what are you going to do about it? And the other Khonshu looks like it got one hit. It did. So now it's just the Young Cuckoo left. So it looks like everyone's going for a power attack except for my monster. But we will switch. Oops, that's not what I want to do. We will switch out monsters. I think there's a faster way. I think I can press X and Y to switch out faster. I'll have to remember that too. And then we also want to switch our weapon as well. So we want to switch to the gun lance. There we go. Let's see if we can get it fully charged and do some damage with it. I don't think we can, but we'll see what happens. So she is unfortunately going for Focus Slash, but we should double up with her monster instead, so it should be okay. I'll have to wait and see. Yeah, so we're doubling up with her monster instead. Excellent. Big damage on the head, big damage on the monster. That's really good damage. That's really good all around, so just keep it up. So this is clashing with me, and we get the double again. Always good. I love not taking damage. Cannot stress that enough. She's going in with a Focus Slash. Decent damage. It was all crits, so that's really good. And that'll be big damage too. So there we go. So we do have 4 shots, so we'll give a skill a try. Let's see what skills we have here. So we got a few of them. It looks like we can steal their stats as well, which is really good. We will go with a power shelling. Why not? It's uses 2 emeralds. Let's give that a try. So she's going for another Focus Slash. This will do another big amount of damage, just mostly due to the crit. So I think hunters generally are well, not hunters, but riders are generally weaker than the monsters. So the monsters will always do a little bit more damage. So there too. So that wasn't a heck of a lot of damage, unfortunately, but it was quite a bit. So there we go. So this is going pretty good so far. It is mad now though, so it's going to switch to speed. So we want to use a technical. Oh, actually, it's not going to matter because it's not fighting us. So we're just going to attack it as normal and see if we can just kill it with raw damage. Yep, so that's a tie, which is unfortunate. Does that kill it? Yes, it does. There it goes. Got some points for an undefeated head-to-head, which is really cool as well. It is retreating, but we're gonna skip collecting the egg just because we don't need a young Kukut, and I want to try to get to the end of this area before the end of the episode. So there we go. So yeah, we'll try to avoid battles unless it's something we haven't fought. We're not going to get the young Kukut egg. We do already have one, so we don't need it. We will grab this. We will try to avoid any battles we've done before. So if we see a monster that I've fought before, we will try to avoid. We just want to try to get to the end of this in Guardian Ratha's area. So looks like there's a pathway way over there, so we'll head over there. And we're just looking out for things we can pick up as well. So this is a dead end, unfortunately. So we are going to have to go back to this split in the road. But we did get some money out of that one, which is really good. So, what's this over here? Is this Pookie Pookie? We'll fight this Pookie Pookie. We should get to a save state eventually soon, so might just have to stop the episode there. But we'll see what happens. See what time we're at. So, what does this thing lead to again? This is technical, I think. Okay, so we want to go for its tail first. So we'll go for its tail first. Because if it's got its tail, it will use its ultimate attack, which we have seen in the previous episode. So we do want to swap out monsters as well, which I've got to remember is you can just do it that way. Yep. And that way, our bull drone will not take nearly as much damage as what our Velocity drone will. And we want to go for its tail again. So there we go. It should be a double attack on its tail. Big damage on its tail, which is really good. That's what we want to see. There you go, even better. So here comes the focus slash again. She really likes this attack. So now we are going for the body, I believe. Yes, we are. And we actually don't have anything on the body because, once again, it was probably because it was a boss. So we need to work out what its weakness is on the body. And it's sword. So this thing's just weak to sword all around. Or slash all around, sorry, I should say. So unfortunately we can't control Admar as much as I wish we could. So we'll just have to let her keep him healthy and stuff. He is still doing a lot more damage, even losing a contest though, so that's not really a big concern for us then. So it's doing a new move, well not new move, but it's doing a I think it makes its mouth bigger here, so it's probably going for a different move. Yep, so there it goes. And it looks like it's inflated its mouth. Here we go with a power clash. Oh, I can't get that off, there we go. Alright, so she is jumping on a monster. I kind of want to try to do a bit more damage before we just jump on it, but no, we'll just try to go for a double attack. So unfortunately our monster has been a little bit stupid, so we will give it an order on its head, yep, and then we'll switch weapons to a hammer because that worked last time, and then we will also go with a power attack. That's it. Okay. So it's switched to power. So unfortunately it was better to let my bull drone do the thing, and we will skip this, sorry. So its back is broken, or its torso is now broken, so that's really good. Got a lot of damage from that there too. So she will lose that, unfortunately, because... Oh no, that's right, it's currently power, isn't it? So yeah, she did really well there. It's my bad. I forgot that it changed its attribute. So this might kill it if not... Oh, no, never mind, it missed. I didn't even know that I could miss. So we are going to go... We will get our monster to use a speed attack. I'm not sure I have one available. I do. And then I'm going to use a medium attack as well. Oops, sorry, speed attack. There we go. And there we go. And that should kill the Puki Puki. And it does. And I also got a medal for that. Not sure what they do, but it's good that I have one. I got 2 medals for that. So, interesting. I guess they're for doing certain, obviously they're for doing certain things. So yeah, looks like I got normal Puki Puki stuff. We got a Puki Puki sack, which I think is a new item, and it seems to be its uncommon. And then more scales, so that was a pretty good battle. We didn't really have much trouble. We focused its tail first, which was a really smart move. Taking that tail out is definitely what you want to prioritize from that poison, and now I'm very lost. Alright, hang on. Alright, I see where I gotta go. Whoop. Can I get up there by walking? I can. I probably could have jumped over as well, but sometimes the jumping is a little bit janky, so... Some items here, we'll grab those. Some more academic life. Yeah, so there was a jump pad there. So we could have easily jumped across. Get some spider web and some honey. Just collect a bit of everything, really. And we want to head this way, I believe. Yep, so there we go. So, also I was doing some looking into it. It looks like the quick heal is just something you can do after a battle. And I think it prioritizes donuts. So, I'll definitely use it if I need it. But right now I don't need it. So we did avoid the butter with the Velocidrome and the Velociprey, which is good. We don't want to fight none of those. Fought plenty of those. Looks like there's a Bulldrome up ahead. It's just Bullfango. Why can't I jump off that ledge, sorry? I don't know. We will try to avoid these. It's just Bullfango. They're not super important. And it looks like we do indeed have a save point over here. This is a feline save point. You normally find them in the dungeons and stuff, so these were present in the first game. Let's have a look. See if we can save here. So yeah, here we go. Some fearless felines have burrowed hidden in various locations. Inside you'll find felines who restore your HP or hearts. Stop the caravan or caravan travel service to save your progress. So there you go. So yep, looks like we can heal here. Probably off this one. You sure can. And it looks like we can also save. So I think for now, we'll call that one an episode. We'll call that an episode. And we are getting close to the end of this area. So hopefully in the next episode we can get through it. Until then, wherever you are, stay safe and be well.